Right everybody, this is a Trek Marlin 8 Plus. It's basically the lowest performing e-bike I've tried in quite a while. It's only front suspension. It's got a Bosch Active Line 60 Newton meter motor, 250 watts, a 400 watt hour battery, Shimano Dior shifting, Shimano Dior brakes, 180mm discs, 29-inch wheels, a telescopic seat post, a really sick look. I mean, it looks really nice actually. The finish is amazing. 12-speed gears. It's a lot of bike for not a lot of money when you compare to the electric bike market. This comes in at around 3,000 euros. It's the 8 Plus version. There's also a 6 Plus version. Yeah, pretty cool looking bike. 120mm of travel. The Bosch Purion display. We've looked at this previously. Very bright display. Lots of power modes. I'm loving this. A 780mm bar. Geometry that I would say looks like all mountain geometry, except it's just a front suspension bike only. The poise of the bike is great. I really love it. So let's go try it. This is the first time I'm going to be riding it, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes, and we'll give you a conclusion at the end. Okay, so here we are in auto mode. Let's put it in tour mode. This is where the angry dog is. And everything together, this bike feels pretty good. You can definitely have fun with it. So top tip, on the descents, stand up on the pedals. Okay, so let's get the first few pedal strokes in, up this hill, see what it's like, because we've got an Active Line 60 Newton meter motor. Okay, it's not the Performance CX, definitely. You're missing that 20 to 30% extra boost of power, but it feels quite good. It's a little bit stronger than the Ride 60 from Fatsuya. In theory, they're both 60 Newton meters. It has a little bit more, like a thicker power band, and it has a little bit of a quicker response time, feels like, than the Ride 60 from Fatsuya. This is a cross-country bike, essentially. The motor's quite quiet, actually. I'm impressed. Okay, this bike feels like it's made for this type of riding. It's fun, you have some fun on the descents, but it's not a bike for excessive speed, let's say off-road. Once you go onto a smooth surface, like on the road here, very comfortable. Okay, it's starting to become clear to me the type of ride you're gonna do with this bike. Yeah, it's very comfortable here on a gravel road. It's smooth, the bike feels good, body position feels good. Front fork helps a bit with the impact, especially in holes. Do a bit of a descent. Okay, honestly, that descent there felt really good. Very smooth, a lot of grip, a lot of stability. It's pretty cool, actually. I'm impressed. Feels excellent. Feels such a good quality product. No rattles, dead silent. The shifting feels good. It's a little bit noisier than more expensive SIS setup, but still shifts positively. Do another descent and cornering. The bike is not twitchy and nervous. Okay, the idea is not to do something too extreme, but I think I'm gonna go on a trail, an enduro trail for a descent, just for a bit of fun to see. On technical climbs, this thing is actually pretty good. Bit of energy with no rear suspension. The grip is immediate. So we're coming to our descent. So here we go on our descent, enduro type descent. Whoa, we've got to go slow. We can't fly over things. Wow. What a difference. You cannot hit the gas. Let's try a bit. Ooh. Yeah, you've got to keep it under control. Designed for high speed. But I'm going pretty fast. Front suspension, the back vibrates a bit. You can take it to a limit, but you've got to do it cross-country style. Bit of a bone shaker otherwise. One thing is, I don't think you realise how much rear suspension improves the downhill until you ride a bike without it. You've got to go slow. I'm going a lot slower than I would go normally, less than half the speed. I mean, it's okay. Finished our ride, including a descent on what I would call a very, well, enduro trail. I can hit that at normally 3 times the speed, I would say, compared to what I was doing now. By the way, look at the view. It's 20 degrees today, I'm sweating. Trek Marlin 8 Plus is a fantastic bike. It's actually great fun. Obviously it's not designed for enduro, but I've taken it down an enduro trail anyway. Why not? Just for a bit of a laugh. It likes nice, smooth flowing cross-country trails, or maybe a little bit of trail, so a little bit of roughness, but not too much. Nothing too steep. You can enjoy it. It's got enough power to get you up most hills, but obviously if you just want to grind up a mountain all day, I wouldn't do that with this. I would get probably a full suspension mountain bike with a bit more of a powerful motor. But at the end of the day, this is designed for mixed use. So a bit of mountain biking, bit of cross-country mountain biking, a bit of road use in the city, a little bit of gravel riding, explore, go and have a coffee somewhere. It's really a fantastic e-bike for a good general use of a normal person who wants a good quality but well-priced, well-specified bike. And I have to say that the specifications and how this bike feels is absolutely fantastic. I mean, this kind of quality bike at this price 5 years ago, not possible. It feels like a really, really good bike. So I can highly recommend it if you're that kind of user that's just doesn't need something too extreme, just wants to have a bit of fun, doesn't want complication. I mean, the maintenance on this is much lower, no rear suspension to think about. The front suspension is very simple, easy to set, easy to maintain. You don't really need to do much. It's literally just a do-it-all, easygoing bike. And it's really worth it, I think. And honestly, the style of it is impressive. I mean, we've got to say, style-wise, this is absolutely fantastic. Again, compared to many years past, the whole design philosophy and quality of finish and design has improved significantly, also on the lower priced e-bikes. The electric system, the motor, is actually good enough for the type of use of this bike. I think the range is about, yeah, it's a 400 watt hour battery. It's got a reasonable range, but you know, you're not going to win prizes for 5-hour vertical mountain climbs with a 900 like you would with a 900 watt hour battery. It has enough range for, say, 1,000 meters of enjoyable riding. I would say that. So that means 1,000 meters vertical. Hopefully you've enjoyed this test, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So if you've got any thoughts or you want to ask any questions about this kind of bike, don't forget to write a comment below. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, bye.